Wisconsin, Mr. Tiffany.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Bennett, the leading home improvement retailer in the Midwest, they gave me an example of theft that's happened in their stores. Does this sound plausible? The numbers are really staggering. 2022, husband and wife teams steal over $33,000 worth of goods. They've stolen $500,000 from other retailers. 19 different teams of Romani suspects. Some people refer to them as gypsies. Across the Midwest, stealing electrical breakers, $165,000. 2024, 8 different suspects committing theft via credit card to the tune of $224,000 at 46 locations. A total of 107 individual police reports. Only 3 have been arrested. 2025, 209 separate instances of rental equipment theft, 128 different stores, $350,000 loss. Is this plausible?
Representative Tiffany, thank you for the question. I'm not familiar with all of those cases, obviously, at a partner retailer, but certainly it is plausible.
I mean, $165,000 of electrical breakers? What the heck are they doing with them?
Well, I can speak to my space here in fraud. I can tell you that there are numbers of consumers that are victimized. I've worked cases where we've had 38, victims from 38 different states all linked to one investigation. So these sort of complex, structured activities are certainly plausible.
Mr. Spear, I'm going to follow up on Mr. Nell's questioning here. So you think about the southern border. I mean, doesn't it make sense if we are being diligent as a federal government on our southern border about who's coming in and out of the country, that some of these bad actors are transnational? Is that correct?
That is correct.
And the best way to access this is oftentimes the southern border, correct?
It's a contributing factor.
Doesn't it just make sense then that by securing the southern border for this particular issue, that it's going to be helpful?
There's no question about that. I think the southern border is certainly an element to it, but it's a very complex problem. It's not just the southern border. Mm-hmm. It's legit, no doubt. But this is happening electronically. The strategic theft that I spoke about, that's the 1,500% rise since 2021. So again, if you have a laptop, you can access it. And a lot of these groups want to fly under the radar. I mean, I understand Congressman Cohen's question about names. I wouldn't focus on names. I'd focus on numbers. This is vast volume of freight being stolen electronically and redirected, and a lot of it's getting shipped out of the country. So this goes way beyond hit and run type of theft, the straight theft that we have seen in over 100 years with trucks. This is very complex, digitally driven renaissance. This is really sophisticated stuff, and a lot of it's being handled out of Eastern Europe. I was just over a meeting with the European Parliament, educating them on the problem in their backyard, and they were oblivious. They had absolutely no idea that a lot of the theft that is occurring here in the United States is originating in their backyard. And there needs to be an element, a federal element that coordinates that. States, localities do not coordinate with Interpol. That is a federal responsibility between DHS, DOJ, and DOT. Bringing them into the puzzle, completing that fabric, and being able to coordinate the broader implication beyond the southern border is really what we're looking for.
So you're talking about all elements need to work together.
All elements.
Right? Because Mr. Cohen, Mr. Raskin commented about this is not your average shoplifter. So there are some prosecutors that are going to have to up their game, right? And I'm not referring to you. Mr. Isa gave a glowing review of the work that you've done, District Attorney. But isn't it correct that prosecutors need to do their job also? Is that correct?
Absolutely. I think it's just all the pieces have to work. Nobody's trying to take jurisdiction from the others. It's just fulfilling those parts and pieces. Sharing information is step one. You've got to be able to understand beyond one state where the cargo is moving. Is it the origin where it originated? Is it in motion? Or is it the destination? That could canvass multiple states. Who do you file it with? Where does it go? That depository is really needed.
I want to get one final question in for Mr. McBride. Which state policies targeting organized crime, in your opinion, have been effective? What state policies have been effective?
Gentleman's time's expired, but you may answer, Mr. McBride.
Yes, Congressman. So thank you for the question. And there are multiple states that have enacted organized retail crime laws, and those are being very, very effective within those states. The challenge is we need that national level link analysis and coordination center to be able to tie those together. Thank you.
Gentleman's time has expired. I now recognize the gentleman from Alabama, Mr. Moore, for his 5